So, where we expect a blue line by renovation actions and savings, in fact, we have a red line. Yeah? So we do a lot of effort to make the buildings better, but there are the people that behave differently. In old buildings, they have a very energy-saving behavior. In the new buildings, they have a rebound effect and they use more. We are now thinking about a proposal for a call, is called this number EE6, Energy Efficiency, part of the program of Horizon 2020. It's called 6, number 6, and the call is called Engaging Private Consumers Towards Sustainable Energy. This is about actions to support tenants in a better energy-saving behavior. Yeah? So it's not about renovations, it's about people in houses or in other buildings and changing their behavior towards better, to more saving behavior. The call is closing June 7th, so there's some time, but not too much. It's a coordination and support action, which means there's not money involved in the project for real investments in buildings. That's more about the actions and communicating and learning, etc. A lot of dissemination actions. The indicated budget is 1 to 2 million, so probably it's going to be a proposal of 2 million. That's just how it works. And these are some words in the call. Consumers in the heart of the energy system, active players, be more aware and active, maybe becoming prosumers, also renewable energy. Or maybe we don't put that in the proposal, but could be an idea. They also write about energy poverty. So it's good if we would address really people in social housing maybe that are low income and really suffer from energy poverty. It's about energy efficiency, energy savings, and maybe also stimulating them to use energy efficient products, appliances. Yeah? Replace fridges, for instance, because it's mostly very efficient. So what could be then the idea? I just made a name for it. Maybe we could call it TEMPO, Tenant Empowerment for Energy Saving Behavior. I started with the first slide. If you have very good information of real energy use, yeah, and combine it with information of the buildings, then you can make a smart support to the tenants to say what they could do to even save more energy. So we were looking like, how can we find good data of real energy? One of the partners of EFL is ISTA. ISTA is an international organization that is providing sub-metering services. So in big buildings where you have central heating, they provide with instruments the measurements of real energy use in the individual dwellings and maybe in individual rooms even, because they see what heat is used, and these data can be used to say something about the behavior of people. So we've been talking to ISTA and they are interested in this idea, and if we can find some housing associations that use the services of ISTA, then we could make some case studies in these buildings, analyze the data, and then think about ways of how to communicate this information to the tenants to help them to behave better. And then scale this up by international workshops, yeah, through communities of EFL and Euronet, and then maybe also make local workshops for housing associations in the different countries with training schedules of how to make use of this detailed, smart data. That's basically the ideas. So consortium could be some real housing associations where we have case studies, and it should be in different countries, not 4 in Germany, not 4 in Italy, but 1 in Italy, 1 in Germany, 1 in Sweden, maybe 1 in the Netherlands. ISTA could be one of the, we are of course very interested, we could be the coordinator of the whole thing. One of the members of AFL is also ABZ. It's University of Applied Science in Essen, I think. AFL could be a member, Euronet, that's basically the idea. But now we should write a proposal, and we are very, we have a lot of ideas that we could put in the proposal, but we don't have enough time, and all of the people that are in the network don't have enough time, and the chances of being successful are also limited. Yeah? Basically, maybe you have something like 5 or 10% chance of success when you normally make this proposal. We've been talking to an organization in Delft, it's called Uni Research. Their core business is writing these proposals, and they claim a success rate of 70%. So every 2 of the 3 proposals they submit is successful. And they can do all the writing if we provide information about what kind of organizations could be involved and what ideas would be there. Even one of my former PhD students is working there now, and she's also was working on more or less the same kind of subject, so there's a very good communication. But of course there's cost involved. So we've been talking to them last week, and we asked them, like, what would it be then? What kind of services can you give us? So if they would fully write a proposal, they say something for this kind of proposal, if we would only pay it up front, it would be something like 35,000 euros to be shared among the participating organizations, or choose for a model 2,000 per partner in advance, and then only if the proposal is successful, a success fee of 3%. So that altogether is a much higher price, but of course the cost for, if it's not going to be successful, is a bit low. So that's all. So if in this group people are interested, or organizations, and mainly housing associations, in this idea, then please contact me. Yeah? You'll find my email address somewhere, and you can find it through. That's all I want to say. Yeah? Thank you.